Alright, guys, I'm here. I'll give it some time, but just a reminder that exam 3 will be this Sunday just on Trig. You'll have that week off, then you'll have the following week off because of Thanksgiving. Then the 29th, we'll hit some more algebra. The 6th, we'll have stats, and then after that, it'll be our final, which, whatever the final schedule determines, is when we have to have it. Again, I apologize, I haven't gotten a Trig video that I made up, but we just had our daughter last week, and we're trying to get everything organized here, and it's been hectic. But I am here if you have questions on Trig. Sorry, I had the review sheets hidden. Chuck, they're up there now. I had them blocked. They're there. I didn't have time to get a video together. We had our daughter on Tuesday, last Tuesday. Not yesterday, but the week before. So I've been scattered around trying to get everything done here and do everything. So I haven't had time, and I figured if it was okay with you guys, instead of half-assing a quick video up, I figured the Khan Academy ones would be enough. But I'll have one for algebra, I'll have one for stats. I'm already working on them. Thank you, thank you. That's her right there. Alright, do you guys have any questions or on the trig stuff? So this is pretty much the schedule, and then finals will be around here, but I have to stick to the day, and I didn't look at the final schedule yet if they have it up there. But down here at like 12:13, we'll stick to whenever the final is supposed to be, and we'll do that. No, I did not name her Alabama. My son's named Saban, but I did not name her Alabama. We named her after our grandfathers, actually. Someone said I should have named her Nicole, like Nick Saban, and then I would have a Nick and a Saban. And I said I never thought of that. Maybe if we have a third, which I don't. But do you guys have any questions on the trig stuff? No, everything's online, Samantha. It'll be the same format. It won't be cumulative. It'll actually be on the algebra and the stats. So everything will be online. I'm going to work on making your trig exam up this week. Probably tomorrow. And then we'll be all finished. That fast. I mean, the trig stuff is basically understanding the formulas and plugging it into your calculator. And then, like I said, and I don't know if anybody was here, that's all you do this week. I gave you Thanksgiving week off, so technically on Sunday after you do this, you don't have anything until the 29th. So you have 2 full weeks off to catch up on whatever else you have to catch up on. In life, I guess. So. But you guys did really well on the last exam. Actually, looking at the grades again. Okay, I threw a 5-point curve in. The highest grade was a 90. If we throw out the lowest grade, which I think was, I don't know what happened there. The lowest grade was a 70. So, I mean, you guys did awesome. I had a couple people not take it, but yeah. And if I throw out an outlier that was there. Nope, just trig, Yusuf. Just the SOHCAHTOA stuff. No trig circles, no graphs, no nothing. Apparently I had the worksheet hidden online and no one reached out. I didn't realize I had it hidden. I just put it up there. So if you could do that worksheet on how to find, an angle or how to find a side, you'll be good. So, exam on Sunday, then no class. Then no class, I gave you Thanksgiving to recuperate, get fat, Being a fat man myself, I understand. Add to the COVID weight, do what you gotta do. And then by the time you know it, it'll be a month from now and we'll be all done. And you'll never have to see me or hear me again. But that doesn't mean if you need something or whatever that I disappear. I'm around. You have my email. I'm on social media, so there's all that fun stuff. If you ever need me, but I can't see that you'll ever need a math. All right. Well, if you guys don't have anything, like I said, I don't want to keep you prisoner if you do have questions, but like I said, I apologize for not having that. I can't believe I didn't have it open. It's there, though, now. The worksheet's there. Let me take a look. I just downloaded it again. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's there. There's 14 pages of it, but it's a lot of repeat stuff. If you could do this, I'm basically going to look at these worksheets and rewrite our questions out. It's going to be a short exam because there's only one topic, maybe 20 questions, if I could stretch it out to 20 questions. There's really 7 pages of work and 7 answer sheets. Any questions? Anything I could do? before I have to go back and help out and be an adult. She came too early. She was supposed to come on Friday, last Friday. So we had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and they're like, nope, you gotta go to the hospital. I was ticked. I was supposed to go down to Mohegan. We were supposed to go for one last trip before she came after the doctor appointment. But oh well. Alright, anything, guys? Can I go over any of the trig stuff? Are we good? What do you mean by finding the measurements for the triangle? I need an example because there's a lot of... Are you talking angles? Are you talking... Are you talking about finding the side? Are you talking about a right triangle and Pythagorean theorem? Okay, so all that is, if I have a right triangle, okay, like so, there's my right angle. A, B, and the hypotenuse is C. So the hypotenuse is the side, alright, that's across from the right angle. Okay. And if I'm looking for sides, the formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, Pythagorean theorem. Okay. Gotta get new markers for next semester here. Okay. So, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's say they told you that this was 3 and this was 4, and they want you to find what side c is. So it would be 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. So we have 9 plus 16. All right, 9/16 is 25, which equals c squared. And you take the square root of each side to find c. So c equals 5. So that means this side would be 5. If that's the case and we want to find, let's say, this angle, okay, we want to know what this angle, and the letter they use is theta, like that, and you want to know that one. And let's say we know all the sides, okay, what we can use is SOHCAHTOA, okay, like so. Okay. And then you could pick one of these. This means sine of the opposite over the hypotenuse, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so in our case here, with this angle, this is the opposite side. This is the adjacent side. And this, of course, is the hypotenuse. So you would pick either one. Since we have all the measurements, you could pick either one you want to use to solve. All right, what the... and I need my calculator if we're going to do this. And the best part about this is your calculator will tell you if you're wrong, because it'll come up error if you plug it in wrong. Let me get my calculator here. Okay, opposite over adjacent. Okay, so if you want to do this, let's do this one. I'll do this one. I'll do a tangent, okay? So it would be the tangent of the angle equals the opposite over the adjacent, okay? Now, to solve this, my opposite is 3. My adjacent to the angle is 4. And then I have tangent of theta. So, I'm going to erase this down here so I have a little bit more room. Theta is equal to 0.75. And what I have to do is, okay, so I have the tangent. To get rid of this tangent, I hit second or shift on your calculator and tangent. So you'll do theta is equal to 0.75 and then hit either shift or the second key in your calculator and then tangent. And you should come up with your angle equals, I think it was 36.9? 36.9. Because what you have to do is you have to get the tangent on that side. You can't divide by tangent. Divide by tangent. You have to use the inverse of the tangent. Now, if this is the right answer, you could actually check it and try one of these other ones, right? So if the answer is really 36.9, anything in SOHCAHTOA should work. So, let's say we're looking for this angle. Instead of doing tangent of the angle, we did, let's do, I don't know, let's do cosine. Okay, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so cosine of the angle is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Okay, All right, so we have theta, cosine of theta equals the adjacent, which is 4 over 5. All right, so we're going to do theta, and you do 4 divided by 5, which is 0.8. 0.8, hit your second or shift key, and then hit cosine. And to find your angle, now if it's right, it should be 36.9. And it is. So you could always double check your answer. If you wanted to find the third angle then, let's say we wanted to find this one, just remember a triangle is 180 degrees, so you could take 180 minus 36.9 minus, and remember a right angle is 90. Does that help, Yusuf? All right, is there anything else I could do? No problem. That's why I get paid the no bucks. Anything else, guys? All right, guys, if there's nothing else, you can always email me. The worksheet's up there to work on, and that's it. And don't forget to sign on for the exam on Sunday. All right, guys, have a